temples on, and I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to make that colour combination. As you can see, I've made it up here, right here. This is all the redstone that goes into it. It's not that complicated, but it is quite. But that's it. But what would happen if I made it wrong? You see, it turns on. But if it was correct, it would have. Where is it? Get to the right one. One more. And it turns off. If I hit it by one, it turns back on. It's quite fast and simple, and it's quite compact, so you can do it from anywhere. But yeah, that always happens. Every time I'm trying to make a video, it happens. I'll just go clear this tree. Okay. What you're going to want to start by doing is this. Make a 2 deep hole and then 6 by 7. 6. Make sure it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this needs to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 blocks deep. And now you just want to clear this all out. If I just do dip, 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 dip. But you want to clear this out. And you want to start by placing a block right here. I've got all this stuff in my inventory. I'm going to take out this block and replace it with this. And I'm going to do this, not that, this. Your first step is to make this and place this. Pause the video right now and do this step. Now that you have done that, we are going to get some redstone, place it across to here. Here we're going to place this, and as you can see right over here, go up by 1, up, like just like that. So like this, this, this. It was, yeah, wait, no. This, it was this, this, and then so 1, 2 here, 1, 2 up there, and then back. And oh yeah, and of course I forgot that. This is why. And then place 1 block here and place that. Make sure this is powered off. If this is powered off, you have not done this correct. And then do this like this, just like that. Pause the video right here and do this. Now that you've done that, I like to add do 1 block delay here, build across here, make sure it's across here, and make sure it's 1 block before here, because this piston's going to push here, which means you want it one block before. It'll make sense when you build it, but make sure it's not here. Perfect. And then just build across here. It's really easy to make this easier. And then you want to get this, build it across. Then you want to get your redstone here. There's savage dogs. And once you've done that, you want to place a redstone block here, the torch here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I've done that, and then make sure you place this here, and then this needs to go right here. Or you could place this. Actually, it's better. I don't have dirt on me. Anyway, you don't have to place that with wood. I'd rather place that back with dirt. But now that we've done this, so this is going to push here, which means this needs to go. This pushes this way, so this needs to go right here. So we're going to delete this, and then we want to delete this, and then all of this, and place it here, just like that. And you can't place here, all this redstone's going to come down. That's the only thing. It's really annoying. And to easily just extend it, you do this. I just extended it by 1. Make sure you place this here, and then this now needs to go 1 block further. Now this needs to go 1 block further. Get your redstone, place across. What you want to do now is you'll see that right here, it's directly here. So what you want to do is you want to get pistons, make sure they're normal pistons, not sticky. To know if they're normal or not sticky, see here, sticky ones have green texture on top. This has just plain because it's clean. But now this is in here, go down, and all we have to simply do is do this, dip, 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 dip. And then right here you want to go dip, 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 dip. This, and if you want to make it go you can make it go the other way around by making this going up, then this you can figure it out yourself, but you can make it go the other way if you want to by simply changing the direction of the thing and the timing. Here we go. And then right here, this is why it needs to be 1 block underneath. Just like this. So, because what happens, this one's going to be activated first. It's going to push 1 here. Then this is going to activate second. Then this is going to activate third. And then this is going to activate fourth. And it'll make a circle. Now we need redstone. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip. Dip, dip. If you want to, you can make this higher if you want to. I think, one more thing. Make sure you do this. Dip, 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 because it'll be too low. I'm making the smallest version you can, but if you want to, you can easily make it bigger. Because this pushes here, which means this needs to go 1 block higher. But if you want to make it 1 block higher, you'll have to make it by 2, two of the more of these, or then if you placed one on top it would be active and it wouldn't work. But you want to get one of these, 1 tick delay. The more delay you put, the longer it's going to take. But I like to put 1 tick delay here and 1 tick delay here, and make sure they're facing this exact way, just like this. Now pause here. This is quite a couple of steps. Pause right here and do this. Not now, but move this up by 1 block by doing this, and then do this right here by placing redstone underneath, and then pause the video and do that. Now that you've done that, place one more here, pause it, done. Okay. Now that you've done that, you need to start, now we need to actually do this, and this one's underneath here. I think I'm just going to replace this with quartz because it looks better. But if you do this, can't place it here, because the problem is with that, if I place it here, this is going to activate that. You can change the redstone up a bit if you want to, like make that go up by 1 block if you want to, so you can place that. But if you simply did this, no, but that would still activate it there. Never mind, scratch that idea. I want to wire it up like this. Now you want a button. Now we're going to test it. What you want to check for is this to activate first, this second, this third, this fourth. Okay. Oh, I placed it. This does, oh yeah, this does work, so it has to go like, try now. And then, wait, what's wrong? Oh yeah, I know. This one's stone here. Wait. Just go and cut this bit and I'll be back. To simply change this error, keep the redstone underneath here, place yellow wool and this, because if you didn't know, redstone can go, if there's a block for the redstone to go to, right, it can lead redstone into the block and then it can activate the redstone on top of here. So now for you push, you want this to activate first, then that, then that, then that. Okay, to check it, press this, that. And this does not work. Remember to wire this up. Once this is all wired up, go down here, push the button. Okay, check that one. Maybe instead add 1 more tick of delay. Add 3 tick. That's perfect. What you want to do is add a tick delay. Oh, it's probably because this. 1 tick delay. But if you do this, yeah, that's it. Okay. Don't place this here and put this to 1 tick delay. Delete this and change that. Now that you've done that, it's not done just yet, but now that you've done that, you want to get the colours out. What should I get rid of in my inventory? I can get rid of this. can get rid of this and this. I have all the colours in my inventory, but I'll give you a tip on what to do. I like to start off with these 3 colours. I'll tell you why in a moment. Where is the other one? Oh, green. The reason why I do this is because if you do this, you know where it starts. So you can do this, and then you want to go across this. So you can remember these 3 blocks are the starters, and this needs to be completely accurate or the whole thing's not going to work. Make sure you place a block here, but avoid all the other pistons. So this is the only piston with the block here. Now that you've done that, I clear out these, and then I do the wool. Just like this. Just like I'm doing. This can go out. This can go in. Now that I've got all the wool, this should be enough to do this. See what I'm doing here? We're not done just yet. Place 1 green, and then you know that I said don't place 1 in here. Delete that. Make sure you certainly delete that, or it's not going to work no matter what. Blue. Purple. And I'll need 1 more colour. Obviously missing 1 wool. I'll use pink. Go. And do this. Okay, now what you want to do is just fill it in. This is the wrong colour. This is the colour. Yeah. What you want to do is just like this. This. But make it so it matches. I've used yellow. So, but where did I put that? It's here. But what you want to do is make it like this. Now you could start to see where this is going right here. All the colours. Make sure these colours 100% match each other. And then blue, and then this. Now what we want to do is test it. Click the button and look at that. You've got the spinning function running. Now give yourself a pound the back, and do what I've done right here. Pause the video and make your combination right here. Now that you've done that, you can get more buttons. Get buttons, and then do this, and then you can design it a bit. Don't completely cover it just yet. And you see why just yet, because you need to get in 2, 3. To make it even, I like to do this because there's 2 blocks here, but you also have to go around here, so 3. So it's even. So like everything to be even. But as you see, don't come around the back. But you can do this. And in my pyramid, I made it so that all this was glowstone, and then I added an extra layer. You see what I mean? And then, how did that get there? Mind. But what I did is I made an extra layer. Well, I think I did. I did an extra layer and covered it in, and then made this layer right here glowstone. Let's make sure to cover this. And you can make this much bigger. You can make this up to 12 by 11. Wait, no. 12, 11. So this would be 12, this would be 11, this would be 11, this would be 11, yeah. 12 by 11. That's how big you can make it, which is really huge. I'm working on one and it takes a long time to make a bigger version of it. Like, really long time. And then I made all of this glowstone on the video. But what you want to make sure is when you push it, only pushes that. Now for remembering reasons, I'll go make it so you, the first one you push once, the second one you push twice, third one you push 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I can remember it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I could do is I could set it to the default, click that once, click it twice, click it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Now pause the video here and design it and get the colour code that you want. Now that you've done that, you want to come behind. This isn't why you don't want to patch up just yet. And punch out all 3 of these colours. Trust me, you have to. And then get glowstone. The reason why glowstone is because wood counts as a block, but glowstone doesn't. Stairs work as a block. Just things that make sense. So glowstone doesn't count as a block. I like glowstone because it matches more. We can use stairs. You can use lots of stuff. I think mob spawners you can use, but I wouldn't because it would spawn stuff. I think mob spawners don't count, but I personally like glowstone to use. Cover this like this. And we're almost done. Get redstone. Now the thing is, glowstone doesn't count as a block, so it means that when if redstone doesn't match, if there's nothing there, the game thinks this redstone can't be lit. But when there's a real block, as I told you earlier, it says this is a real block. Put a redstone in here to act like redstone. Because what you do is if you put redstone here, it'll make this. You can like place redstone here, place a block here, and place redstone. And if you activate it, this will still activate. So it can go through blocks. But it's just like deleting this block, and there's nothing there. But you need glowstone so it can spin. If you can't, that's why you need glowstone. If you do that, and then get redstone right here. Make sure there's redstone just across it here. Now you want a repeater. Now that you've got your repeater, just place a bunch over here. Just like this. Now that you've done that, you want to get a lever. I may not have shown that to you, but you need a lever and make sure it's always activated. As you can see here, it's always activated and the lever's right there. Now that I've done that, it's always activated. Watch this. It doesn't activate because you've got the correct code. Because the piston, if it's wrong, it'll send out an output and it'll close the door because pistons go forward. But if the code's correct, it needs an output to be pushed, so it won't work. But I'm not going to make a piston door, but I'm instead just going to use a lamp for detail, just to add that spark. If you get your redstone right here, there you go. Voila, it's done. So right now we've got the correct combination. What would happen if we got it wrong? The redstone lamp will now be activated. Now let's get it correct. So I know the default, I can remember what the default was. I might have just went past the default, but doesn't matter. No, this is a default. And then one more. This is the default right here. And I said that the first one needs to be clicked once, this twice. But look, it's still activated because the code's wrong. Push it one more time. Oh yeah, because it needs to be here. Now if I push it, it turns off because that's the correct combination. And there you go. It's done. Looks exactly the same. You can make this bigger if you want to. And thank you for watching my video. And bye. Hope you